Ave Maria Stella. So the only thing that I missed on the recording was just don't do the half note triplets. By the way, thank you for breathing all together at the 4 beats and for not breathing where I told you not to breathe together. You can breathe wherever you want. You can breathe between words. Just don't breathe. Just don't breathe next to your neighbor. Don't breathe next to your neighbor. And don't breathe between like the four measures. Breathe in 4 measure phrases as a group.
Ladies first.
And just some quick reminders. Do this one as straight tone as possible and as supported as possible.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go from Funda Nos and Pace?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right. K, page 1, measure 13, Funda Nos.
Measure 13. I'll do notes again. First page. Funda notes. There's no tenor. Nope, there's no tenor here.
Can we tune it? All right, alto, solve vincula through to tulit esse tuus in the middle of page 2. So from the bottom of page 1 to the middle of page 2. There's a little bit of a repeat, not quite a true repeat, but just in that you've done these notes in this order before. So you've officially sung everything except the Amen, technically.
You didn't give us breath marks.
Same breath marks as before. Don't breathe every 2 measures as a group, breathe every 4 measures as a group. So don't breathe between, so back to page 1. Hi. Don't breathe between the is and the pro of reis profer. Breathe at the end of the last measure of the first page after chechis. Top of page 2. Don't breathe between pele and bona. Breathe after poche, right before the monstrotese. Don't breathe between matrim and sumat. Breathe after preces. Don't breathe between natus and tulit. What?
Go back to 31, 32. Breathe and then Virgo. Sangui.
So breathe between 2 and Virgo. So between measures 32 and 33. And repeat that pattern throughout. Don't breathe on the second measure, breathe on the fourth measure. All right.
That's the worst page turn from 1 until 2, at least for me, to have to play that. That's not an easy.
It's G sharp, B. Who plays a B sharp?
Who plays any of those things? And then I have to go to his.
Who sings it?
Look at the next measure: C sharp, A sharp, F sharp.
I mean, at least those are things that have a sharp. I mean, B sharp? Who
Then I
plays?
go to B flat, to E flat. Nice. But it's bad that that one little, right at that page turn, actually my little flip of this thing, that's. I guess if I keep practicing it, I'll get good at it.
Oh, your A sharp and your B flat are the same note. Duh.
Yeah.
I was looking
Still
at,
says A sharp.
if you look at the tenor line under Pele,
Yeah.
it has like a tiny little B flat next to it. I'm like, why? I'm like, oh, because B
Yes.
flat and A sharp are the same note. Anyway,
But still.
altos.
They should just put a B flat in it.
Just put B flat. Well, the reason they can't is because they have the C sharp and the F sharp, and a
I know.
B flat doesn't work with the sharps. Anyway, altos, do you have any questions with your notes in that section?
11, 12, 13, 14. Measure 14 from Pache to Mutons.
On page 1?
Page 1.
Okay. Pache. Okay. You don't sound confident. Yeah.
Yeah, right. This song is hard.
Do you want to do the bass part on the second page?
I was gonna say, let's start bass from Solve Vincula.
I jumped the line.
Good. All right, let's put all that together. And let's see if we can keep going on because, like I said, it's the same pattern of notes after that. amens. Even the amens when it started was pretty good. Okay. Karen, we're changing the soprano line because we're not singing the A's as much as I would love to sing the A's.
Yeah.
Measure 60. The first 3 notes are the same. Instead of singing that A, yep, E, D, C natural, which is what the tenors usually sing.
So let's go back to 60. D, B, D, E.
E, D, C natural. E, D, C natural.
E. So your men is going to be a D?
No, the E and the D are going to be quarter notes, and the men is going to be a C natural. Exactly what the tenor line is, except up a couple octaves. And then the next measure after that, where we go up to the A again, we're just going to hold a D, which again is what the tenor does.
Mm-hmm. It's just those 2 notes.
Yeah.
And this is a C.
Altos, the only reason I changed you guys a couple of your notes is because I wanted there to be some kind of movement in that third to last measure. So you're in the 66, in measure 62, the third to last measure. Your B is going to be, first of all, you see that the line split and now you're the second line singing, right? Okay.
That didn't help.
Got a little confusing there. Unless you want to sing high A's. What?
There's a fork in the road,
Yeah.
so we're not singing, we're going.
You're gonna
from
sing the B.
Amen, G-A, amen, and then what's the B?
G, A, you're gonna sing a half note of a B on measure 62. And then, I don't exactly know, it's like 3.5 beats, 2.5 beats, something along those lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so it would be 3.5 beats on a G. So you're gonna sing the B that's there for 1 beat. You're gonna go down to the G for 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna go up to the A on and. Which is gonna sound like, what does a B sound like? Amen, amen.
Got it?
Let's go from where your amens start on measure 57, where you have that D, and we'll go from there. Yeah, you have the fun note. Really sing into that F sharp.
So it's measure 64 where we're changing up.
60, measure 62. Measure 64 is the last measure.
Okay, sorry.
Could I just ask real quick, starting where we started, those amens?
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 beats, 4 beats, 4 beats.
It's, yes,
Yeah, easy.
yes.
And then the next line is 3 beats and 2 beats, or just 3 beats? What is it?
Measure 60,
Yeah, how,
it's 3 beats. So a dotted whole note in 4/2 is worth 3 beats.
3 beats, and then 1,
Yes,
1, and then 4 beats,
correct.
and then
Half.
Well, it would be 1 because a half note is 1 beat.
Right.
So 1 beat for the B, 3.5 beats for the
G.
G, or 2.5 beats. Yeah, 1, 2. Sorry, 2.5 beats for the G. Because 1 plus 2.5 plus half equals 4. Yes.
Okay.
2, 2, and then 4 on the last
I
beat.
was losing, yeah, I was losing count. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You want to try one more time?
Yes.
Alright, from the almonds. Somebody wants to move there, don't move. So something is happening in the last line where the G's just aren't totally in tune. Yeah. I'm gonna check the bathrooms when we leave though, because I just want to make sure nobody's hiding in there. That would be fun.
Some guy prayed.
You know, he asked if he could come in.
Yeah.
He said it was fine. I didn't see anybody else come in now.
I heard the door open another time, but I didn't get to the rail soon enough to see. But for all I know, it could have been Jerry.
We'll flush him out, don't worry.
Speak for yourself, I'm pretty much a win.
You've been here long enough.
Yeah, get out of here. Poor guy's had a stomach problem.
Too bad.
Time's up.
Okay, so that's that way on the YouTube link that I send out. So if you want to go home and listen to the YouTube link a couple times for those G's, you can do that. That's in the recording that I'll send out. Bass, let's do your almonds. We'll put it together and then we'll move on. Haha, you get a weird one. Sorry.
You might have looking at the wrong line, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at the alto line by mistake.
Oh, yeah, you sang the correct alto line. If that helps at all. There you go. It's not gonna sound right by itself, but yes.
It's boring.
It's boring, but it's just got some weird jumps.
Boring and weird.
Really boring.
It's weirdly boring.
There you go.
Do you want to do it again? Do you want to put it together?
Yeah, let me do it again, because I was a little over after.
Yeah, you always have like sotto. You always want to you almost want to go down to the G,
Yeah.
to the C rather. Don't do that because we need a D major chord and you have the D. All right, let's just put that together.
Where we start?
Almonds. Yeah, just go home and practice it a couple times. That's okay.
I'm holding my amen for 4, it's 8.
For 8.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why.
Yeah.
I was wondering when you guys were gonna catch up.
Why is it so far behind me? I'm done.
All right. Okay, let's put this away.